There we are. Actually, I will set this up how we are going to do it. Hello, that one person that's joined so far. If you join, leave a comment. And this is your break. Leave a comment. I don't know if that's accurate or not. There's one. It shows that there's just one person, but this break is obviously set for 7, and I started it around 6:47-ish, 6:45, so it's going to run for about 15 minutes before the break gets started. So if you're watching this post-live or on YouTube, skip ahead until you start seeing me open some packs. I am very excited. I will have I'll do this. This is the first break I'm doing ever that has a non-retail product. So I got 5 of these. Let's go. Wait, hold on 1 second. Let's go. Oh, like let's go. Is that like let's go, sko? I thought it was skull for a second. I was gonna say you're gonna have to leave because I am from Green Bay, if you didn't see that already, and I'm a huge Packer fan. But as I was saying, this is gonna be the first break that's got a non-retail product. I got 5 of these. I just wanted to see what they were like, and here's the thing about my breaks. I like to keep them around $300 to $400 worth of product. So in front of me is about $350 to $400 worth of product. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, so if you do the math, I get everything at retail. I usually keep it around $300 to $400 worth of product. I don't know if I cut out or not, but yeah, I like to keep my breaks around $300 to $400 worth of product. Whatever I make is greatly appreciated. I'll explain what I am saving up for when I do my intro, which will be at 5. But it's very cool. But really, any money I make, it goes back to buying more product. I literally did the math yesterday. I've got $3,000 to $4,000 worth of product still to open. So this break only calls for 1 of these. I got all 5 sitting up here because I'm going to let you guys choose which one you want. Wi-Fi is being pretty slow, so 1 second. Let's see if I can get this fixed. Okay, hopefully the quality will be better. Maybe that's why I wasn't doing so hot. I just went back onto Wi-Fi, so hopefully it is better now. Hello, hello, hello. Let me know if it's working or if it's better, if it was an improvement. I realized I was streaming on my data. So yeah, I will go over the rules of this break. when it gets closer to 7, so in a few minutes, and then I will do an intro about myself. Because I have it set, sometimes I have it set to 5, sometimes I have it set to 7. I have this one set to 7 because the auctions ended today. Thankfully, everyone paid. Sometimes people don't pay for like 24 hours, which is annoying, so I set it to like the next day at 5. Sometimes people don't pay at all, but thankfully everyone paid for this break. So, yeah, I'm excited because this is gonna be the first non-retail product I open, and I'm gonna have you guys choose the product because I only have 5 of this, and I'm only going to get 5 because like all this, I might get more. Like if I have the opportunity to get more elite, I'll probably get more elite. But this, probably just gonna get 5. So I'm gonna do 5 separate breaks. Because I like to split it all up instead of just doing like 5 of these boxes. I like splitting it up to what I said before, for $300, $400 worth of product. And if I have a little bit of product, so actually, this, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 5 more boxes of these, and I had 80, so I only have 5 more, so if anyone wanted to swap this out for one of the other ones that I have in my other breaks posted, I'll swap it out. Otherwise, I mean, most people don't care. But since this is the biggest, probably the biggest thing I'm ever opening, definitely the most expensive thing I'm ever opening for a break, I'll let you guys choose the box. I'm assuming someone in the group will do it. So how it'll work is when we get to that far, I'll have people vote. If there's only one person that votes, then they choose the box. If there's multiple votes, whatever the most common number I see is, or like 2 numbers that match, probably what I'm going to do. First 2 numbers that match is going to be the box that we do for that. So I'm excited for that. Yeah, I do also like to talk a lot during my breaks. I have tons of cool football stories to share. Just from where I'm at, grew up in. I'm from Green Bay. I live here still, student teaching right now actually. So I got tons of cool Packers stories. And I just love football. I played football my entire life. So I do breaks of basketball, baseball too, but I prefer football any day of the week. Which is why another reason why this break is today and not tomorrow, because I was like, nope, I'm not missing any football. Opener Packers play at 3, so I was like, nah. So you're gonna give us the option to switch at contenders? No, I'll give you the option to switch it with a different box, because I've only got 5 of these boxes. So, like what I'm going to do with these, I've got 5 of these boxes, so I'm going to let you choose which boxes you want. Instead of, like, because like, for example, these, I have 30 of these. I mean, if anyone wants to choose a specific box, I'll bring over all 30, but most people don't care. But for, like, these, you know, maybe box 2 has the Trevor Lawrence auto. I don't know. So, I let you guys... if I have a little bit of product, if I'm running low, I let you guys choose. I like to do that because it makes it feel like, you know, because it's more of a break for you guys, not really for me. So I like to let you guys choose. All right, so I will go over the rules. It's 6:57. All right, so the rules are very simple. Thankfully, we're done with scores, but I shouldn't have to worry about this, but any multi-team card will get, I'll roll a dice. It'll get randomized. I only had to deal with that in score, so yeah. College cards, how they work. I send them to their current team. So, obviously, like, let's say Gardner Minshew, I'll use him this time. He's on the Eagles now, so Gardner Minshew, I don't think he's in this product. He's in Prism draft pick, so Gardner Minshew will go to the Eagles. And if they aren't playing, if they're retired, then I send them to whoever they got drafted by, just because it is draft picks. And then there's not a whole lot of confusion on, oh, well, he played on this team for, like, more than he played on that team. Or, like, oh, he played on that team last. When, like, a player that I will give an example to is, like, well, I'm a huge Packer fan, so Jordy Nelson, Packers love him. Well-known Packer. But then he went to play for the Raiders for a few years, and then he signed with the Packers the last day so that he could retire Packer. So, like, who do I really send it to? The Raiders, the Packers. I'll just send it to whoever he got drafted by. So that's how I run it. Also, Panini points. We only ran into it twice with these Chronicles draft picks. If there's any Panini points, I'll random.org it. So I'll just put you guys all on a list, randomize the list. Whoever gets it at the top. We only had to do that twice. It was actually my first one of these I opened and the last break, the one yesterday. So, if I miss anything, I'll cover it later. But a little intro about me. So, I am from Green Bay, Wisconsin. That means I love the Packers. That means I hate the Bears, Vikings, and Lions. Obviously. No, I'm just kidding. That means that if you have those three teams, they will be shredded before. No, I'm just kidding. So that's where a lot of this product actually came from. Unless it came from Target, then I got it from Target. So, anyways, I'm pretty big into collecting this stuff down here. Now you might be asking, what is it? Or you might already know what it is because you've already been in my breaks. Well, this is like real authentic NFL memorabilia. So I used to work at the factory that makes it all. So, like, it's actually really close to Wisconsin or Green Bay. So the same jerseys, game pants that they wear, the hand warmers that they wear, it gets made about an hour away from Green Bay. And I used to work there. So I have a sweet collection. I buy game-worn stuff straight from the Packers. But any other team, so like Patriots, Eagles, I buy from there because I used to work there. So, well, I mean, they also sell stuff every now and then. So, like, those are real AFC pants. For example, I sell those for off eBay, I'll sell those for $50. Just, you may ask what you would do with them. Well, just display them or collect them. That's the same thing that you would do with cards, right? That's the same thing that I do with my stuff. But, like, this is, same for college. Oh, like, do they make college uniforms? Is that what you're asking? If that's what you're asking, they do. They do make college uniforms. Some colleges, not all. And they also make NHL. But, like, here is a Patriots jersey. This is Brandon Bolden. This I'm actually selling for $420 because it's real issued to him. If you were to hand this to Brandon Bolden, he would actually wear it. Whereas if you were to... You can't buy any of this stuff. Oh. Saying I can't rotate. All right, if you were to buy... You can't buy any of this stuff anywhere else. Like, you can't go to Dick's. You can't go to anywhere else and buy this stuff. And then that's a hand warmer. I have probably 20 of those. Anyways, I sell this stuff. Check out my eBay if you're interested. Here's just a few things that I have. But, like, I think, actually, I only have a few jerseys left. I've got a Chargers one. I'll sell that one for $160. I had that one up for $300 on my eBay. But I'll sell that one for $160. And I worked with Bama, so I don't know if y'all... we made every NFL jersey. Every NFL team. Most colleges, not all. I don't know about Alabama. But here, I'll show you. I was going to show this before, actually. We put a tag on most of our things. Ripon Athletic, that's the company, made in Berlin, Wisconsin, USA. So everything is made in Berlin, Wisconsin. Even the jerseys. If you Jacobs or all right, sounds good, dude. I will definitely hit you up. But one thing that I do sell before I get to the break in a few minutes, I'll just say this. This stuff I actually sell a lot too. They're just patches. So this is... I have most teams available besides the Packers because I keep the Packers. And some teams, like, someone bought all the Bears off me and Giants, I think. But, like, here we got Cowboys Patches. These would just go on their jerseys or hand warmers or anything. So I got most teams available. I sell these for $3 to $4 a patch. So, like, these ones are actually cool. If you're a Cowboys fan, these well, if you're any football fan, these are from the 2016 Pro Bowl. If you remember, or if you look up any photos from the 2016 Pro Bowl, these would go on their sleeves, and they had the gold outline like this. I've got multiple teams Pro Bowl, so I got the 49ers Pro Bowl. This is just one bag I have. I have like 5 other bags of these, so if you're interested, just let me know your team, and I'll let you know, or I'll send you a picture of the ones I have available, or I'll let you know if I have any of your favorite team's patches. And it's free shipping. I'll just throw them in with your cards. $4 for like one patch. If you get 3, I do $10, and if you get like 5, I do 15 or something. I don't know. If you're interested, just let me know. All right, so I will get started with the break. Enough talking. So that's just about me. If anyone's interested in that stuff, check out my eBay. I'll work my way up. I'll take a Raiders. Ooh, that is actually one team that I don't think I've ever had is the Raiders, unfortunately. I'll double check, but I don't think there was when I got them, there was like only 2 or 3 teams that I didn't get, and I think that they were one of the teams. But I'll double check. All right. So I work my way up. This break actually isn't for a whole lot of products because as I said before, I keep my breaks around $300, $400 range. This takes up basically half of it alone. So, and then I like to throw another mega or 2 in there. So, I'll work my way up. This break shouldn't be too long. Yeah, I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Anyways, let's get started. Oh yeah, hits how they'll go is this product is going to be stacked with a lot of good rookies, so I'm not going to sleeve all cards or top load them. But just so everyone knows, this pile is going to be base on the far right. This middle one is going to be sleeve pile. This left one is going to be top load. So if you see me just throw them in piles, that's what they mean. So most of them are going to be in the right pile, the base pile. But if they're like big star rookies, they'll go in the sleeve. And if they're autos or hits, they'll go to top load. All right, let's get started. I was also going to say what I'm saving up for in a bit, which is actually pretty cool. Justin Fields. Actually, I'm gonna throw him in this like sort of middle pile because like if this is the only Justin Fields we get, I'll top load him for you, or at least sleeve him for you. But hopefully we get some autos. So you send base cards. I send base cards not sleeved. Trey Lance. I mean, I obviously cannot sleeve every card because then I would run out of... That would just cost a ton of money and run out of a lot of... But, I mean, base cards, I don't sleeve a lot of base cards. Javonte Williams, Rashad Bateman, Travis Etienne, Tamorian Terry, Zach Wilson, Chuba Hubbard, Justin Fields, Terrence Marshall Jr., Kwity Paye, Terrence Marshall Jr. again, Kadarius Toney, Terrence Marshall Jr., and Kyle Pitts. But I do... Okay, so I do send them all in a team bag, obviously, so that's basically a big sleeve anyways, but I don't sleeve... I sleeve more or less the standout of the base, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it. Because I think per eBay policy, all cards have to ship, or especially if you don't get any hits, then you have to ship their base cards, but typically, it's just the hits that people mostly care about, like the autos and Trevor Lawrence autos or whatever autos or numbered cards, whatever. Mac Jones, Trevor Lawrence, so Trevor will always get sleeved because he's first-round pick. Najee Harris, he'll get in the middle. Trevor again. Jamie Newman, see, not really a big name, just base, so that will not get sleeved. He's not even on a team. Javonte Williams. Terrence Marshall Jr. I sleeve these because these are all pack exclusives. Kwity Paye, Najee Harris, Micah Parsons, Jalen Waddle, Rashad Bateman, Marquez Stevenson, Azeez Ojulari, and Patrick Surtain. This one looks bronze. I don't think I've ever seen this one yet. I've seen pink. I don't know if I've seen bronze yet. All right. So, like what I said, this break won't take too long because half of the... typically, if I weren't to do one of these, I'd do 6 other blasters because that's about 6 blasters worth right there. But that thing right there is worth a lot. $130 alone, plus tax. Alright, so like these, obviously, base cards won't get sleeved because they're not rookies. Typically, it's just the rookies and hits. Travis Kelce, Terry McLaurin, J.J. Watt, Stephon Diggs, Michael Thomas, Frank Gifford, Dalvin Cook, Derrick Henry, Jared Goff, George Kittle, Joe Burrow, Mike Gesicki, Aaron Jones. I see him a lot around town. I have a few pictures of me and him. A.J. Brown, Greg Rousseau, so this one will get sleeved. Patrick Mahomes, I like these letter cards, and I think that they're cool with the texture, so I sleeve those. Von Miller, Julian Edelman, DJ Moore, Josh Jacobs, Marquise Brown, James Robinson, Brian Urlacher, Jalen Hurts. Now, also, if I missed something or if you want something specifically sleeved, so like if you PC and Hurts, let me know and I'll sleeve him. I'll sleeve him for you. I mean, within reason, because obviously I can't run through all my supplies that fast. DJ Chark, Rob Gronkowski, Drew Lock, Tua, Luke Kuechly, and Drew Brees. I typically have to go. Well, I don't use a terrible amount of supplies, but typically I have to go to Jacobs. Okay, I'll sleeve the Hurts for you. Josh Jacobs, is that it? I don't know if we got Josh Jacobs yet, but I'll sleeve the Hurts for you. But yeah, I typically have to. Well, I get supplies every so often, and the guy that I get supplies from, the card shop here in Green Bay, he has a limit as to how much you can get, and it's very hard. They're pretty hard to come by, so can't go through them all. Miles Sanders, Tre'Davious White, Tyreek Hill, Chase Young, Matt Ryan, Justin Jefferson, Taylor Heineke, Justin Herbert, Joe Namath, David Montgomery, Keenan Allen, Kyler Murray, Randy Moss, Ryan Tannehill, Marquise Brown. Here we go. Trey Lance. That'll get top loaded. Since at least it's got the NFL logo on there, right? OBJ. AJ Brown, Barry Sanders, Tom Brady, Joe Mixon, Derek Carr. Top loaders at a good rate. Justin Tucker, Zeke Elliott, Lamar Jackson, Aaron Donald, Devin White, John Elway, Stephon Gilmore, and Juju. Yeah, the guy that I get cards from, that I get supplies from, he's got, I buy them 200 at a time, but I can't go through like all these all at once, otherwise I'd run out. And also, here's the thing. Obviously, the more in-demand product I'll sleeve and top load more of, so like Prism, basketball, Prism football, the better stuff, I'll use more supplies because typically that means that they'll sell for more also. But like this break, if I make a lot of money in the break, then I'll be more generous with supplies. But if I don't, then this break I didn't make a ton, but I didn't make a ton, so I'm not gonna be like super generous with supplies. But because obviously I'm not gonna lose money whether it's product or supplies. Because for me, it costs everything for me. This box I'm opening, paid $28 for that, and like everything I'm opening, I paid money for it, and it just wouldn't make sense if I made money, made that back, and then just sleeved every card, top-loaded every card, and I broke even on the break and just sleeved and top-loaded every card, because then I'd be essentially be giving away free supplies, But obviously, if there's like a auto, I'm not just gonna send it base. I know the hits and everything. All right, so like what I said before, any money I make is truly appreciated. So I didn't make a whole lot off this break, but I did make a decent amount, which is fair because I spent like 5 hours sorting the cards after the break. So here's the kid reporter in the back. DeAndre Swift, Jimmy Garoppolo. Let's see, the numbered card is Marquise Brown, Dan Marino, and Alvin Kamara. But any money I make goes to buy more product or supplies so that I can do more breaks and have variation. So, like, I like to have a lot of variation in my breaks, too, so that's not just the same stuff. But the thing that I am saving up for after this pack, Kyler Murray, Randy Moss, Trevon Moehrig, Jerry Rice, and Dan Marino. I am saving up for Packer season tickets, so the waiting list is forever on those things. I'm 30,000 on the list. I wouldn't get them until I'm 60, but my grandpa has 4 of them, and they made Packer season tickets mobile only, so you can't access, like, you can't get hard copies of them, obviously, so they're on your phone, they're mobile only. My grandpa doesn't have a cell phone, so he's going to transfer 2 of them into my name and 2 of them into my aunt's name. And he literally just got the season tickets a few years ago. But he's going to transfer them 2 into my name, 2 into her name, my aunt's name. And just to put them into my name is going to cost $2,100 per seat. So I'm going to have to spend $4,200. Oh, I don't know if this is a special card or not, but I might save that one. I've opened quite a. I don't know. That's a special. I'll save that one for last. I don't know if that's a special card or not. I've had like 30 of these Elite Blasters. One of the first ones I got a Moxie card. I don't think I've got an auto yet, so I don't know if that's an auto or not. But I don't know. It looked a little fancy. But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna have to spend $2,100 per seat, so $4,200. T. Higgins, Michael Strahan, Derek Carr, George Kittle, and Brett Favre, who I was named after. So yeah, that's what I'm saving up for. So any money I make, it's just going straight into my savings account until next season when he puts them into my name, and I have to spend that money. All right, I don't know if this is an auto or not, so I'm going to put it to the back. It looked like it was, to be honest. Justin Tucker, DK Metcalf, Josh Allen, Ryan Tannehill. Yeah, I think this is an auto. Brandon Smith is going to be the auto, and it's numbered 74 out of 75, so 1 away. Nice. So this is, I don't know how common autos are, but so this is the first auto we got out of Elite. Very cool. Everyone in Green Bay does not, like, everyone in Green Bay that gets cards does not like Elite. So when Elite first got released, they saved it all for me, so I picked up literally 3 stores around the area worth, and I got all the blasters in packs, and I love Donruss. Donruss is amazing. So I throw one in each break, and this is the first auto. Very cool. Too bad it wasn't a super big name, but that Prestige Mega might be Cowboys. Cowboys is, I think, yeah, Cowboys. He's on Iowa. When I saw it, I was like, oh, Pittsburgh, but he's on the Cowboys, the boys. Alrighty. So that Prestige Mega I had 8, and I have 7 right now. So if anyone even wants to swap out that Prestige Mega for a different one, I'll do that. But I'd have to go up and get the other 7 or 6 I have, whatever. But if no one cares, I just picked a random one. I like to do that too because, like what I said, I get all my stuff myself from either stores around here or Target. So that, you know, everyone in my breaks has a feeling like they have part of it because it's more for you guys, not me, but also so that you guys know that I'm not, like, giving you guys the worst boxes or anything. Like, I'll even let you guys choose. If I was giving you guys the worst boxes, I would not have given you an auto right there. So that's the first auto that we got out of the 30 that I have. So, well, now I probably have 25. So I don't know how many more autos we'll get out of Elite, but that is very cool. Very exciting to see that. All right, Tyler Boyd. So this is a Prestige Blaster. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Buda Baker, I'm not sure. Brandon Cooks. Kylan Hill going to my Packers. There we go. Bobby Wagner, Justin Jefferson, and Cam Newton. So, as you can see, threw Kylan, rookie, into the sleeve pile. All right, T.Y. Hilton. Cortland Sutton. Looks like a nice card here, too. Cooper Kupp. What is this? Living Legends. Mike Singletary. Never seen this insert yet. We'll sleeve that up, actually. Unfortunately, it's a bear, so we're actually going to send... No, I'm just kidding. Pat Freiermuth, Brandon Ayuk, David Bakhtiari, Dalvin Cook. All right, good. Check my notifications, see if anyone needs to join the group. It looks like everyone's good. Because sometimes, well, most of the time during the break, people will request to join my group while I'm opening cards, and then it slows it down a bit. But Kid Reporter in the back. TJ Hawkinson, Leighton Vander Esch, Hayden Hurst. Oh my gosh, there we go. Aaron Rodgers, the GOAT. Whoever has the Packers. Oh yeah, that's right. I'll do I did this the last time. I'll do it after this pack. Mac Jones. So I'll upload that. Tom Brady, Derek Carr, Chris Carson. This is typically what I do. I used to have the team names on the side, and then stream straight from my MacBook, but it slowed everything down. So these are the team names. If you're watching this on YouTube or post live, whatever, here are the. I just plugged in your shipping name. So Daniel, you got like every single team there. I'll be shipping you a big old box or something. So yeah. Ship my card. I don't know what your name is. You always got the Bills, but you are always in my break. So a lot of familiar names here actually. Some new ones. Alright. Back onto the blaster. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs left. All right, Marlon Humphrey, Michael Pittman Jr., Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Reagor, sleeve that, Nico Collins, Devin White, Deebo Samuel, and Robert Tonyan. Patrick Mahomes, Chandler Jones, Amari Cooper. Let's see, extra points. This is a very shiny card, so I can't really read his name. Elijah Vera Tucker. I think we got a few of his autos actually out of Contenders draft picks. Top of that, since that's a rookie parallel. Frank Darby, Montez Sweat. I swear, one of his cards is in every single box I opened so far. Every single blaster. One of his cards. Oh my gosh, he follows me around everywhere. Sonny Mitchell and Chase Claypool. Man, some of these guys are just never stop following me around. Well, it's because when I get them from Target, I think that they send the same products from like the same case. So typically the same cases have repeat carts in them, from what I've noticed. Tua, J.K. Dobbins, Derek Brown. We got Powerhouse, Josh Jacobs. If this is your guy, I'll sleeve him. I think that's your guy, right? You have the Raiders, right? Let me just double check. Yeah, you got the Raiders. Jalen Waddle, Gardner Minshew. This one's going to the Jags. Ronald Jones and Kenyon Drake. Alrighty, CeeDee Lamb, Myles Gaskin, Patrick Queen, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Trevor Lawrence. There we go. Last break, we got a base out of Elite Trevor Lawrence. Now we got a base. So I'll top load that since that also has the logo on it. Followed by Hurts and Najee. Alright, if I see any Najees, I will throw him in the sleeve. He's a big name too. Typically, I do sleeve him. TJ Watt, James Robinson, and Leonard Fournette. But sometimes, like Chronicles draft picks, literally there's some packs that, like, or boxes that there's like 20 of him in, and I'm like, that I'll sleeve the good ones, not everyone. Robert Woods, Jared Goff, DeMarcus Lawrence. Hill hits 75 on the Bucks. Oh, that's an iconic gloves that he has. Kellen Mond, Daniel Hunter, Travis Landry, and Josh Jacobs. A few breaks ago, actually, we pulled his auto out of what we're doing next, Contender Trap Picks. So like I said, I only have 5 more of these left. I don't think anyone really cares to swap these out for a different one. If you do, I'll give it a minute while I get some water, get a drink of water. But I have 5 left, so if you want, I'll go get all 5, and you could pick 1 through 5, 2 of them, because I think this break is for 2. Otherwise, I just got 2 of them. And I had 80. And there's not been any crazy pulls out of there lately. Except for the Kellen Mond isn't bad. But then we got an out of 10 Dylan Moses. So that one was pretty decent. But out of 80, like... Alright. Check and see if someone needs to join. Nope, everyone is good. Alrighty, I will just open up these 2 boxes. See what we get out of them. After this, we got 3 more left. I'm not saving any of these for myself for PCs, so all of these will get ripped open within this break, my next break, which is up on eBay, and then I'm going to have one more break after that. That's going to feature the last one of these boxes. It's crazy. I remember a few months ago I was looking at my shelf and I was like, dang, I have too much of this stuff. And now I'm down to 5. Down to 3 breaks worth. Empty box. So I'll open this one too. And then I'll save the autos for last. Not last of the break, but like last of Contenders Trap Picks, if that makes sense. So like I'll rip open, what is this, 14 or 12 boxes. Or not 14 or 12 packs. And then save the 2 autos for last. However, what's crazy, haven't got any on-card autographs. None. Or, where is it? or gold cracked ice numbered to 23. Nothing. None of that. Out of 80 boxes, and I've gotten literally, like, I had probably 80 to 100 packs of these also, and I probably got, like, 3 red cracked ice, so that's the cracked ice numbered to 23 out of the packs, and I got, like, 3 of those, but I literally have yet to get 1 cracked ice gold one out of here, and 1 green or whatever auto, so pretty crazy, if you ask me. That's something else about me, is I don't have the best luck with cards. So if you like this kind of breaks, stay with me. Every single time I say it, maybe all the hits are going to come out this one, but I'll be honest, I don't have the best luck, so that could all change, though, in the matter of a break. All right, here we go. Travis Kelce, Roquan Smith. So these are all base. Nico Collins, rookie. Justin Herbert, Terry McLaurin, and Tyler Boyd. All right, Adam Thielen, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, TJ Watt, Dalvin Cook, and Jared Goff. See a Trevor Lawrence auto for once. I don't care what it comes out of. I just want to see one. All right, Julio Jones. Julio Jones, this is going to go to Tennessee, like what I said. That is his current team. Laviska Shenault, Kenneth Gainwell, Dak Prescott, Von Miller, and Amari Cooper. Kyler Murray, James Robinson, Tyreek Hill, Sage Surratt, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and Ben Roethlisberger. So this is still from this same blaster. I mixed the packs up, but this is still from one blaster, so that I know, like, the blasters. Cameron Jordan, CeeDee Lamb, Nico Collins, Zach Moss, T. Higgins, and Zeke Elliott. All right, 2 more packs of this first blaster, so one of these 2 will have the auto in it, or it should. I have yet to open a box that didn't have an auto. But, I mean, it does say per box on average, so it looks like this one does not have the auto, so it must be in the next pack. Which I'll just keep this one down there. That one must have the auto in it. Deshaun Watson, Christian McCaffrey, Bobby Wagner. Drew Brees will go to the Chargers. Fun fact, he got drafted by the Chargers, and he's not playing anymore. Tom Brady, James Conner. All right, let's shuffle these bad boys up. So here's blaster number 2. Chase Claypool, Matt Ryan, Evan Allen. Oh, show that. Evan Allen. Damian Harris, Tua, Chase Young. Oh yeah, also a fun fact about me. One of the cool things about me is I am student teaching now in Green Bay, so I am gonna graduate soon. So I'm also saving up a lot for when I move out on my own and everything. So I'm just saving up money, really, is what I'm doing. I'm not going out. I'm 22. I'm not going out partying every weekend or anything. I'm just saving money to get Packer tickets, season tickets, and so that I can be on a right foot when I move out of my parents. Rob Gronkowski, Todd Gurley, Kellen Mond, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Ben Roethlisberger, and Zach Moss. Also, if anyone wants to go check out my posts, I don't know if anyone has seen it, but my pride and joy of my collection. If anyone wants to see it, I'll whip it out after this. I don't know if anyone would, but I have Aaron Rodgers game-worn pants. I've got those from the Packer Pro Shop, straight from the Packers. Same day I got Clay Matthews, and then I got Aaron Rodgers the same day. I paid $35 each. Got offered around $2,000 for them. I have yet to sell them, so I also collect stuff too. I don't just sell a lot of stuff. I like to collect stuff too. But I'm not selling those because I don't think I'll ever run into anything that cool and especially that cheap again in my life. All right, Adrian Peterson, Teddy Bridgewater, Sam Ellinger, Kirk Cousins, Kenyon Drake, and DK Metcalf. And yeah, I swear, every single person that I talk to, they're like, oh, why don't you just sell it for $2,000? Like, that's a lot of money. Well, it is. But I want to be that guy that says, yeah, you know what I bought? You want to see what I got for the best $35 ever in my life? It was like a once-in-a-lifetime thing, so. Ryan Tannehill, Xavier Howard, Justin Jefferson, Lamar Jackson, T. Higgins, and Zeke Elliott. In case anyone was wondering, I don't know if anyone was, but Aaron Rodgers game-worn his jersey, not his pants. If his jersey is up for auction right now at an auction house for $60,000. So you could either spend $60,000 on his jersey, it's a game-worn jersey, or I have his pants. You can buy them for $2,000. But I'm not selling mine, but like still, so it's about worth $2,000. I don't know why his jersey is worth that much, though, but some people are insane with their money. Darius Leonard, Devontae Parker, Zeke Elliott, Tom Brady, James Conner, and Dak Prescott. This week, I got a PlayStation 5, and there's a few Packer players that want to buy it off me, but I said, hey, I'll trade it to one of you guys for a game-worn jersey. All right, looks like this pack... this one also has an auto, too. I sure hope so. Joe Mixon, Daniel Jones, Jalen Smith, T. Higgins, Cooper Kupp, and Brandon Cooks. This happened a few other breaks. I saved the last two packs, literally. The last two packs of each blaster had the autos. So, that happened a few breaks ago. I don't know. I must be good with saving the autos for last anyways. Alright, yep, so we got first auto here. Alvin Kamara, Matthew Stafford, Tyrann Mathieu, Stephon Diggs, Myles Garrett. Auto is number 294. Washington. Keith Taylor is going to be the first auto. First time I've seen this auto out of all the blasters I've opened. So very cool to see some new SIGs. Let me know if anyone knows what team he's on. Keith Taylor, cornerback. Alrighty, second auto. Oh, they didn't spoil that. Deontay Johnson. Not the auto. Deontay Johnson. Aaron Jones. JT. Derek Carr. Ronald Jones. Number 163. Ohio State. Pete Werner. Oh my gosh. Pete Werner. Never heard of him. New auto to me. To my breaks also. Not sure which team Pete's going to. So if you know, leave a comment. Or if you look it up, let me know. I like to see some new faces on the autos. Alright. So, we'll do this Chronicles Draft Picks Mega. Hopefully we don't get any Panini points. Like what I said. I had about like 12. Now I'm actually down to 2 of these Chronicles Draft Picks. I think, or maybe, no, I think 4. I'm down to 4. And only 2 have had Panini points. So, hoping no Panini points out of here. But that Prestige Mega Box, I hear that those are just awfully stacked with good rookie autos. Could be. I'm not sure. My professor from college, he ordered 2 of them one day, or 1 week. And out of one box, he got a Zach Wilson auto. And out of the next box, he got a Travis Etienne auto. So, and then I know someone else who got a Trevor Lawrence auto out of one. So I hear that they are just really good, those Prestige Mega Boxes. And I've got 7 of those. All right. Jalen Waddle. The autos will creep up on me on these, so I will try my best to save it for last. Devonta Smith. Dylan Moses. Kadarius Toney. And Javonte Williams. So, like, these thicker, shiny cards will all get sleeved for sure. Ian Book. But if I miss anything, once again, just let me know. Let me know if I miss anything that you want sleeved or top-loaded. Elijah Molden. Jamie Newman. Mac Jones. And Kyle Pitts. Micah Parsons. Elijah Molden. Zach Wilson. ×2. Larry Rotre III. So, like, this one, I'll save this one because that one's actually shiny. The one before that was not shiny, so I'll save that one since it's a big name, shiny rookie. But, like what I said, all these... I think yesterday, the Chronicles Draft Picks Mega I opened, and literally, I'm not kidding, it had... Oh, someone needs to join my group. 1 second. Approve. All right, should be good. I'm not kidding. Yesterday, the Chronicles Draft Picks box I opened, it literally had 8 Trevor Lawrence base cards. And I sleeved them all because it's Trevor Lawrence. But, like, if that was anyone else, I probably wouldn't. Elijah Moore. Rondell Moore. ×2. Love when they do that. Elijah Molden and Kylan Hill. Kylan Hill silver. Nice. Nice, going the Packers. Alrighty, Jalen Waddle, Devonta Smith, Havian Hawkins, Rondell Moore, and Kadarius Toney. Chuba Hubbard. Is that... No, this one just has a orange. ×2. Terrence Marshall Jr., Travis Etienne, and Elijah Moore. Jalen Waddle, Trey Sermon, Mac Jones, Kyle Pitts, and Trey Lance. Trey will actually go on the top load because so far that's the first Trey Lance. Really half-decent card. Devonta Smith, Jalen Waddle, Kadarius Toney. Yep, that's Toney. Nico Collins and Kyle Trask. 4 packs to go. Zach Wilson and Mac Jones should get sleeves also. Yeah, I sleeve them. I sleeve them. I'll go through these, but I don't always sleeve the. I mean I know they're the big names, but I don't sleeve all of them because not a lot of those or. Not a lot. Like, I save the good ones, like the shiny ones, the thick ones. Because, like, yesterday, if you watched yesterday's break, the Trevor Lawrence one, I ended up sleeving all the Trevor Lawrences, but not not a lot of those these base cards. I don't know how to explain. They're all mass produced, if that makes sense. So not a lot of them are worth that much money, if that makes sense. Okay, there we go. Shatarius Tattoo Atwell. Oh, wrong pile. Jamie Newman, Jalen Waddle, Elijah Moore, and Aziz Ajulari. So it's the same thing with Chronicles 2020 stuff. If you open up any box of Chronicles 2020, like I literally have a blaster box over there, I'll be guaranteed to get a Joe Burrow, Jordan Love, who I have to remember who those guys are. Tua, Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert. All those boxes are just stacked because Chronicles just stacks them with good rookies. It's really just finding the rookies with anything special with the cards. So if they're shiny, if they're thick like this. Caleb Farley, and this is the auto, Noah Gray. Never heard of Noah Gray. This is the auto. At least we got an auto, not Panini points. That one actually creeped up on me. Javonte Williams, Terrence Marshall Jr., and Larry Rotre the third. I'll top load that one at the end, or after I'm done with these next two packs. Tamarian Terry, Ian Book, Jamar Chase, Mac Jones. So Mac Jones silver for sure, and Trey Lance. So yeah, this one silver. It's special. But also, when I ship them, I also throw them all in a big old team bag, which is literally a big sleeve. Aziz Ajulari, Micah Parsons, Justin Fields, Kyle Pitts, and Rondell Moore. Okay. I also go based off of so looking at what I have here. Okay, so looking at what I have here, 1 second. It looks like I will use about, I don't know, 1 to 2 packs of sleeves. So so far without opening up this mega or that mega, so, or the hobby box. So if I like what I said before, I can't just sleeve and top load every card, especially when I don't make that much money. 20904. You know, if teams sell for more, even just $1 more, then that pays for some more sleeves, because after eBay fees and shipping, after eBay fees, really, that dollar is more like 50 cents, so that helps pay for some supplies, some extra supplies. All right, J.K. Dobbins, Derek Brown, Kevin Byard, Zeke Elliott. What the heck? I've never even seen anything like this. Zeke Elliott. Well, this is only my second mega I've opened, but I've never even seen anything like it. That reminds me of the Chronicles card. Rashawn Slater. That's going to get top loaded since that's a rookie. Parallel. Ronald Jones. Living Legends. Chris Evans. Oh, yeah, kid report on the back. Chris Evans. Kenneth Gainwell. And Des Fitzpatrick. Young-Hoo Cole. Tyrann Mathieu. Henry Ruggs. We got Montrez Sweat, 202 out of 299. So sleeve that since that's numbered. Actually, that might go in the, I don't know, pile. Might sleeve or top load. I mean, it's not a rookie or anything, but it is numbered. Denzel Mims. Throw that in the top load. Nick Chubb, 21 out of 75. Actually, sleeve. Tom Brady. That one's going to the Patriots. Gary Brightwell, Josh Palmer, and Jacob Harris. Patrick Mahomes, Chandler Jones, Sam Darnold, Brandon Cooks. We got rookie Ramondre Stevenson. Wait, there's supposed to be an auto out of here, isn't there? Penei Sewell. This one's numbered. Nice. Going to the Lions. James Robinson, Diami Brown, Travis Etienne, and Justin Jefferson. Jamar Jefferson. Not Justin. Alright, so this should have an auto out of it, correct? I believe that Megas should have an auto. Which I believe it does, so we'll think it's that? Okay. Aaron Jones. I think I put the auto in the back, which is what I wanted. 99 out of 249. Anthony Barr. Prestige Powerhouse, Dalvin Cook. Justin Fields. Semi Fahoko. I don't know how to say that. Devonta Smith. Amari Cooper, Tua, Kareem Hunt. See, the auto is Michael Carter. Oh, Michael Carter. Better than the last one, I'll tell you that. The last one was Hunter Long. Michael Carter is a numbered. It is not. Not a terrible name, actually, but not the biggest. Not the best, not the biggest. Okay, so I'm excited for this. Break's not over. Typically, it would be over. Typically, it would be over by now because I finished with the megas, but we got something even better than the megas. Okay, so I've got 5 of these. We'll do 1, box 1, box 2, box 3, box 4, box 5. The first 2 numbers I see to match, I'll pick that box. Now, if there's only one number, if only one person votes, then I'll just go with that number. And if no one votes, then I'll just pick a random one. So first 2 numbers that I see. Also, if you miss any part of the break, you can go back and rewatch it after this break is over. I will go back, repost it. Or I won't repost it, but I will post it. You'll be able to rewatch it. I don't know how to explain it. You'll just be able to rewatch it. So 3, 4, 3, 4. And if it's just two numbers, then I will pick those two and then roll the dice and do 50-50. So if there's anyone else that has a preference 3 or 4, then... Alright, 4? Sounds good. 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I guess it really doesn't matter, but... if you are in my next breaks with these and you see... Or if you stay in this group and watch the next 4 get ripped and there's a Trevor Lawrence or something. I don't know. Wait, Daniel Jones. Who are you wanting to get? Or Daniel Smith. Daniel Smith. I don't know why I said Jones. Who are you wanting to get? You have... Who would be the best guy that you would get? See, how do you... I think you have the Eagles. So, if you're an Eagles fan, then Devonta Smith? Who knows? Maybe the Devonta Smith is in here. All right, Najee or Devontae? Let's see. How many packs is in this thing? Looks like empty box here. What the heck? Oh, I guess you could open it up that way. Look at me. Like what I said, this is the first non-retail product I'm opening, so yeah, empty box. Well, yeah, it'll be reposted here. You can rewatch it here. I'll put it to YouTube, but it'll take a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Alright, so out of here we could also get numbered cards. I've opened a lot of Prism draft picks. I probably opened about 50 blasters, 30 hangers. I know it's 30 hangers. Some packs, and a lot of megas. And I have yet to get an on-campus card. I don't think you can get them out of here. I don't know if you can or not, but we'll see if we get some good luck out of these. You're cutting in and out a lot? Okay. It shows that it's fine on my screen. Hopefully it is. Hopefully it is, otherwise I'll just make sure I go slower with this. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Todd Gurley, Terry McLaurin, Pat Freiermuth, Justin Fields, Terry McLaurin, and Justin Herbert. These aren't numbered, are they? No. But that's red, I don't know what they call that, red disco something. Alright, Terrence Marshall Jr., Najee Harris, Darren Waller, Deshaun Watson, Jarrett Stidham. All right, T. Higgins, Ronald Jones, Tyson Campbell, Dylan Moses, Travis Etienne. I don't think that was completely on camera. I have it angled a little different so I will make sure I have it my hands up higher. Jamar Chase ×2, Henry Ruggs, Cam Newton, and Drew Brees is the silver, which will go to LA. Matt Ryan, Gardner Minshew, Caleb Farley, Micah Parsons, Travis Kelce. What is it? Color Blast insert? I don't know what a Color Blast insert looks like, but see if we get any of those. Brandon Ayuk, Lamar Jackson, Daz Newsome, Kadarius Toney, Tylan Wallace. I love seeing the rookie. Whatever they are, scopes, whatever they are, I'm not sure. Disco. Looks like, is this the auto? I think that this might be the auto, so I'm gonna save that pack for last. Aaron Jones, Julio Jones, Najee Harris, Hamilcar Rashard Jr., Terrence Marshall Jr. Allen Robinson, Chris Carson, Marquez Stevenson, Zach Wilson, Saquon Barkley. Justin Jefferson, Derek Carr, Asante Samuel Jr., Najee Harris, Kadarius Toney. Two more packs to go before I reveal that auto. Aaron Rodgers, Jalen Reagor, Kellen Mond, Rakeem Boyd. Oh, oof. He's not even on a team right now, I don't think. Sam Darnold, James Robinson, Kenneth Gainwell, J.C. Horn, Pat Freiermuth. All right. To end the break, we will do this auto. Sam Ehlinger, Trevon Moehrig, Dalvin Cook, Tyler Lockett, RAC. Who could that be? LSU. Racy McMath. It's not numbered. That is the auto. LSU. LSU has a lot of very good guys, and I have never heard of him. I'm not sure if anyone else has. But that was the break. That was... I don't really know how to compare this to any other hobby box or H2 whatever box, hybrid box, but compared to a Mega, I don't think that it was really anything special. So when I do breaks with these, it'll be like once a month, every so often. So that was the break. Here are the autos. We did get an extra auto, actually, out of Elite, which was cool. So Cowboys got an auto there. Here are the autos. So yeah, I have another break coming up. It's gonna be that. But yeah, if anyone wants to stay. Yeah, I thought it was my network. Yeah, my Wi-Fi is not the greatest, but so sometimes I just have to deal with it. But if anyone wants to stay in my group, I do post the leftover teams for cheap. I do deals on the leftover teams. Or if you want to save me as a seller, I do tons of breaks with all this kind of stuff. So thank you all. Hopefully everyone has a good night and enjoys football back tomorrow. See ya.